Welcome back to TechKidFX for another Agix price prediction update, which at the time of this recording is holding above the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as support for us to continue gearing up. We have also continued to obey the Elliot structures, and before I get further into the technical analysis to give you my breakdown targets here on the Agix chart, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to first give you a recap of what has been happening here on the long-term scenarios, where you can see that after seeing our low at around the $0.03881 mark, we started this 1-2 setup to the upside before we started our Elliot structure right here in yellow, where we peaked in that first wave in a move that gave us a high at around the $0.67121 mark. And after seeing the high for that first wave, we started a corrective structure in the formation of this wave 2, and using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, that gave me a minimum retracement area in that wave 2 between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.78, which is a target area that lies between the $0.35501 mark and the $0.17414 mark, which is the area highlighted here on the charts using this blue target area. And I still believe that whatever we are seeing here on the Agix chart is a breakdown to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2. And because of the corrective nature in the formation of that wave 2, I'm also expecting to see an ABC corrective structure also play out, where you can see that here on the charts, I'm terming this as the wave A, giving us a low at around the $0.028452 mark. Then we saw that wave B giving us a peak at around the $0.59864 mark. And now my primary scenario is that Agix is going to give us one more leg down in the formation of this wave C within this blue target area, and also fully maximize our target area in the formation of that wave 2. And once that happens and we put in place the low for this higher Elliot wave count 2, then from there we can start expecting higher prices in the formation of this higher Elliot wave count 3. So here on the Agix chart, I'm expecting that in case we continue seeing further breakdown, Agix might lose the low that we made at around the $0.28452 mark. And in case such a move plays out, then we can continue seeing a bit of a breakdown to fully maximize our target area, and also put in place a low that is below the low that we made at around the $0.28452 mark within this blue target area. And once that happens, then from there we can expect higher prices in a 5-wave structure to the upside in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 3 to the upside. But that scenario doesn't mean that we can't see short-term bullish movements here on the Agix chart. There are chances of seeing such a scenario, and in case we continue seeing further upside, then I'm expecting Agix to maybe give us a run up to the next key area of resistance at around the $0.35 mark. So in case we continue seeing further run up, the first target for Agix will be at around the $0.35 mark. And in case we manage to break above that key area of resistance, we can continue seeing higher prices after a successful retest, maybe to the area at around the $0.39455 mark. But basing it on the Elliot structures, the most ideal situation, or maybe the ideal scenario here on the Agix chart, would be Agix to give us one more leg down in the formation of this wave C, and also put in place a new low in the formation of this wave 2. So that is what I'm expecting here on the Agix chart on the short-term scenarios, and also on the long-term scenarios. And also taking a look at the indicators on the RSI, we are trading at around the 47 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to fully support higher prices. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bullish cross, fully supporting higher prices. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.